play, as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Jeremy Sohan out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Z in at the point. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Z. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Okongwu. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Z's got 6 points.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Trent outside. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And they pick up 2.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Coulibaly. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Z. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He added 55 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Coulibaly. Miami making their last shot. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Z. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. I was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most fit.
Now called by Atlanta. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez out there with Butler. And it's Larson in at the 2.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, BA. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They wanted somebody who could run the offense, get the ball where it needs to go, and play with fire on the defensive end. Marcus Smart is all of that and more. The quintessential glue guy. I'm told they could not be happier to bring in Smart.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Three-pointer, book night. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, the Heat.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Coulibaly comes in for Clark. On defense, the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them. Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound, Miami. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Here's Z. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Coulibaly. Hunter, screen on Hero. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami leading by 6. See the pass to Sohan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Here's Z. Okongwu with the rebound. Poke loose. Pass to Butler. Here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lillard against Hero. Lillard passes to Trent. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get it back. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Hawks trail by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Coulibaly. 14 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Clock at 6. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Z. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, and I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting. And now to some other news. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 8, it's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Baldwin in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hawks 5. The shot by Z, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Lillard with the ball. Give him 8. Trent outside. Here's the 3. And no good. Miami leading by 8. Here's Z. Sinks that one from the post. Z's got 27.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Back to Coulibaly. With the floater. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Z shot is good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Hawks trail by 13. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Okongwu. Out to Lillard. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 6 to shoot. Jaquez against Trent. Shoots over Jaquez.
Well, good shot contest there from Jaquez. You can count on him to compete defensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Z. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Atlanta again missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And yep, it's good. Z's got 32 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Lillard. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Lillard passes to Bouknight. To the middle. Yabusele. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Good on both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Z's shot is good. Z's got 34 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Bouknight from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Z going inside. That one's good for 2. Z's got 11 points here in the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And there's the screen. 3-pointer, Bouknight sends it home from 3-point land. Bouknight's got 9 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Hunter. Lillard, the open look. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Hawks trail by 13. Here's Bouknight. He's got 9. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And the Heat lead by 15.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a...
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez, also Jimmy Butler out there, and it's Ware in at center. Clark outside. Yabusele. Rebound Miami.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Z's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now Clark. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Livingston, no good. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Z. Count that one. Z's got 46.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
There's a screen. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. No good from outside. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Z. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the Hawks shooting poorly at only 28%.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Bouknight. 35 seconds left in the final quarter.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run is shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Z. And he comes up with a bucket. Z's got 54 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win